Hey, Manny Fish. It is June 28th, 2017, and I'm here on the Washington Post. We're coming up on 4th of July, so let the rah-rah-rah patriotism begin. How Benjamin Franklin, a deist, became the founding father of a unique kind of American faith. Well, in case some of you may not know, that Benjamin Franklin, as well as the overwhelming majority of the founding fathers, were very high-ranking, hardcore, dedicated Freemasons. That's just a fact. You can look into it, and you may think if they do such wonderful things, then who cares? Well, you got to understand how Satan works and how the flesh works. You got to remember, you are in a dualistic state. There is a good you and there is a bad you. Both of those elements exist within all men. It's just a fact. And no matter how upstanding and moral these men are, or portray themselves to be, it's very self-evident that humanity has not only not achieved the peace and safety and prosperity that men such as Ben Franklin and Donald Trump and all before and all to come have promised for millennia, right? Right. It's because you're stuck in a prison. You are entrapped in the flesh. And until you know the truth, until you repent, and all repent means is to turn from it, to change your mind. Here is that portrait that they have right here in their article. This portrait is known by name as the First American. Now, of course, all this comes into play, but I'm just going to focus on this one thing for now. So we look at his portrait. And we wonder, why is the first American outside the window of this portrait have what appears to be a fireball coming out of the sky of some sort and utter destruction outside? Primarily, 2 church steeples being blown off of their foundations. I mean, that's what it is. But even better yet, when we turn the colors upside down, because remember in Isaiah, when he tells us to turn things upside down, that means that we will be able to see the truth when we understand that we do live in a deception of the flesh. And as there are those that seek very deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who sees us and who knows us? Okay? You got to understand that they are very good at what they do. Satan's no slouch. And he maneuvers these men very, very cautiously, and he's very patient. Our little 70, 80-year lifespans are a mere breath to pull off the plan. He just throws away souls and tosses them in the pit like carcasses. Now you look at this man, and you tell me one thing. This is original portrait here. I mean, this is insanity what you're looking at. And we can take the colors. What did Isaiah say? Surely you're turning of things upside down. Well, what would happen if we take our colors and turn them upside down? Well, what do you know? There seems to be a dual entity here. Isn't that just something, huh? Why do you think that is? Do you think this is an accident? Do you think it's some kind of just like an elite joke that they do these things so that they can just get a chuckle and a laugh? No. This is the real deal. That's there. And it is a direct portrayal of the human condition. And until you recognize that there's a good you, there's a bad you, and you can repent from the bad, turn from it. All the instructions are in the Holy Bible. And if you know in your very pit of your belly that you have a soul, and your soul is going to move on when your flesh dies. Where do you want it to go? We all just want peace on earth, right? Well, it's not going to happen on this earth, and it's all going to pass away. It all passes. Where does it go? Where do you want to go? I hope you seek the truth diligently and humbly. Happy 4th of July. Peace and grace, many fish.
But have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, Who seeth us? And who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God,